We can now cross over live to our senior political affairs reporter, that is Kennedy Muredi, who joins us now live from Naivasha. He has the very latest from that Governors Summit on the BBI. Kennedy, what can you tell us?
Well, Smriti, a few minutes ago, the members of the County Assembly were able to walk out of a meeting that they are having with governors, and not walking out in a bad way, but they have decided, all of them, to go out and just have further discussions on this particular report. What we've been able to ascertain as of now is the fact that they have broken into different groups, where the governors will now be looking at issues that are specific to them, that they want to be included in the Building Bridges in actually the BBI Constitutional Amendment Bill 2020. And also the members of the County Assembly have gone out to consult further so that they come up with issues that are very specific to them. And this is also going to apply to deputy governors. They are still hopeful, or everybody here is still hopeful, that there is a probability that President Uhuru Kenyatta and ODM leader Raila Odinga will be making an appearance. But as of now, we have not seen any indications. Every time that these two people are either supposed to attend any function, there are indications that even have some of their security at a particular place. We have not seen any as of now. But what we are able to tell you right now is that in the session that has just ended, all of them were able to discuss issues that are very that are cross-cutting. This is with regards to devolution, and they have been able to agree on these issues. What they cannot be able to tell us right now is that these issues, like the deputy governors yesterday, the issue was discussed, and it was actually a consensus between governors that it is not prudent that they give their deputies enough roles, because some of them might even use these roles to fight them, or some of these deputy governors do not want to face members of the county assemblies in the particular assemblies. But also the members of the county assemblies, that is the CAF, which is being represented by speakers, were able to speak to us on issues that are specific to them. And this is what they said to us earlier on when we did speak to them in the morning before they went into that meeting.
All the monies that come to the counties are supposed to go to the wards. That is, the county is about the wards. You cannot have a county without wards. And we are saying that the 5% allocation of all the revenues coming to the counties is not enough to trigger development within our counties. And we are saying the risk we would want to take in that is that percent. And that percent is that it be managed in a manner that is similar or equivalent to the CDF. And further, we are saying that we also require to have a county ward development fund manager, so that we don't have so many managers within the county. We have one for purposes of prudence in financial applications. And Parliament, there must be a clause within the report of the BBI directing Parliament to pass that law to operationalize the Ward Development Fund within 6 months. And if Parliament doesn't, the assemblies to take it upon themselves within their counties and create a law that will operationalize that fund.
The 30% minimum that we are asking to go to Ward Development Fund, we are seeking so that we protect the wards from the political machinations by the governors. Not all governors are very good governors. And you should understand that there are marginalization in the counties. This country, we are talking about marginalization of regions. In the counties, we are talking about marginalization of the wards and some sections of the ward, of the county. So we need to be able to ring fence.
Also, there is this question on qualifications that came up, and it has been a law since 2012, but has been postponed for quite some time. And members of the County Assembly are now saying that they were not included even in public participation when this law is going. And they are remaining adamant that they will be going to court to challenge that particular requirement, as they say that leadership does not actually require representation or does not require a school degree. And this is what they actually also had to say.
Allow the Kenyans to be able to make that decision on the kind of leader that they want. Whether they want a graduate like me from Tindred, or they want a mechanic like my member of County Assembly in Kapsabet, but he delivers. So I think we are very clear. We're only saying, let the Wananchi decide on this. We don't want to go into my discussion on whether they are going to do better legislation, oversight, representation. Fine. In that assembly, we'll have a mix of graduates, of diploma holders, of non-graduates, or people who have not gone to class, if they will not be able to deliver on the legislation, their people will be able to guide them.
Let the people be allowed that freedom to choose graduates. Why would you tell them that you have to elect between graduates? Give them an illiterate person, give them a Form 4, give them a graduate, let the people decide. That is the freedom that we fought for, the sovereignty of the Constitution and of the people, and the power of the people.
So, Smriti, we are keeping a close eye and a close ear on whatever is happening here. Those are concerns that have been raised by members of the County Assembly. We are waiting to hear from those concerns that will be raised by governors, including whereby they want to make Senate the upper house. So we are listening, and it will be interesting to see what is happening. But right now, it's back to you, Smriti, in studio.
All right, Kennedy, thanks very much indeed. NTV's Kennedy Mureithi coming to us live from Naivasha, where that forum on the BBI is taking place.